If you ask us what the most beautiful route through the Serra da Estrela is, it might just be this one. Today, we'll take you on a road trip past granite giants, along an ancient shepherd's path, and we'll end up in the heart of the mountains. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. Okay, so we're in Unhais da Serra, a village known for its thermal waters, and we're ready to head to the mountain village of Manteigas. But we're not just driving from A to B. The real reason we're here is a specific hike, the PR13 CVL, also known as the Rota do Granito. A path full of granite artworks and breathtaking views. We'll take you along the entire drive and the hike, so stay tuned, because this will be a journey through Portugal's highest mountain range that you won't soon forget. We drove along the N230 to Covila. We picked up our almost daily pastel de nata there and also picked up some other groceries. After Covila, the road immediately begins to climb. You can feel it immediately. We're driving deeper into the Serra da Estrela. The roads? Narrow and winding, but around every corner lies a new, breathtaking view. The landscape also changes, from gentle hills to rugged, rocky terrain. This is truly a route you have to take your time with. Just stop for the views, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and let the grandeur of nature wash over you. We already see some of those typical rocks, smoothed by the elements, so characteristic of this region. It feels like we're driving into an open-air museum of geological art. After climbing a few hundred meters, the temperature dropped below 30 degrees Celsius. Time for coffee with the pastel de natas. We found a spot at Peñas da Sade. Coincidentally, that's also where our hike starts. PR13 CVL Rota do Granito. The Rota do Granito. The name alone sounds promising, doesn't it? It's a route of about 9 kilometers with an average difficulty level, following the paths that shepherds have used here for centuries. And as soon as we took our first steps, we understood exactly why. The route ran over the granite rocks covered in shrubs. I say route, not path. There wasn't actually a path. Every time you thought you'd found the path, it stopped in the dense vegetation. Sometimes we'd see a cairn peeking out from the bushes and make our way in that direction. Sometimes, however, we saw nothing to indicate the route. We'd just keep going, and then we'd see another cairn or the yellow-red marker on a rock or tree. Occasionally, we needed the Garmin to find the route. Tracking slowed down the pace considerably. It took us over 3.5 hours to cover the 8.7 kilometers. We're surrounded by the most bizarre granite boulders. Some have been honed so perfectly round by the elements, it's almost unbelievable. You walk in deafening silence, with panoramic views that make you stop for photos every now and then. The climbs are sometimes quite challenging, but man, it's worth it. Every step is a new discovery. This is the perfect mix of effort and reward. By the way, have you ever been here? What's your favorite hike in the Serra da Estrela? Share it in the comments. You really feel that connection with the culture and pastoral traditions of the region. This isn't a well-trodden tourist trail. It feels pure and authentic. With rather tired legs but a great sense of satisfaction, we got back in the car. Time for the last leg, to Manteigas. We drove further up towards Torre and descended to Manteigas. It was a beautiful road, straight on the map yet winding, through the glacier-carved valley along the Rio Zézier. This is truly one of the most iconic landscapes in all of Portugal. That U-shape carved by a glacier thousands of years ago is so clearly visible. Upon entering Manteigas, we immediately saw the tourist information office with ample parking. The man who spoke fluent English gave us enough information to stay there for another week. Man, what a day! The road trip from Unhais da Serra to Manteigas is fantastic on its own, but combined with that PR13 CVL hike, it's truly an absolute must-do. The rugged beauty of the granite, the old shepherd's trails, and the spectacular views over the valleys, this is the Serra da Estrela at its very best. It's the kind of experience that challenges you physically, but completely recharges you mentally. We hope you enjoyed this trip with us. If you're going on this adventure yourself, remember our tip: take your time. Enjoy every bend in the road and every view. And we're curious, what was your favorite moment from this video? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures through Portugal. Thanks for watching, and until next time.